Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xochitl. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today, I have been collecting and I figured let me go ahead and share and talk about my current favorite beauty, home, lifestyle products, especially because I'm about to start packing up this room because we are moving. So I was like, let me get this in while I know where everything's at. And these are definitely products I've been gravitating towards and new products you guys have been playing with. So let me just share what are some of my go-tos lately. First couple of products are brushes. I honestly didn't think I would be so into brushes as I've had so many brushes, but I've tried some new ones and I am obsessed, especially with like different makeup things that I'm doing. So first bestie is the BK Beauty. This is their 101 brush, and you can kind of see it's got kind of like an angle, like a little slant, but I love how packed it is. So this is my favorite for like almost everything. Like honestly, I'll just use this brush when I'm super lazy on the go. I have a mini one so I can travel with it too, but this is great. The main thing is for foundation. I love doing this for foundation, especially if I have a more light to maybe like medium coverage foundation. This will get me more to like that medium, it'll give me that coverage, but especially for like my dry skin, I tend to prefer like a beauty sponge, but this one's so good. So perfection for foundation to really just kind of, what do you call that? To blend it out. And then I'll even go in, because I like that it has the angle, I'll even go in with like my cream bronzer if I'm super lazy. Also the tops for the blush. So this is honestly like, if I had to buy or recommend one brush from BK Beauty, this is definitely one of them. Foundation brushes, I love it. If you want a more affordable brush option for foundation and like cream bronzer and blush, the other one I've been obsessed with, this is the Real Techniques. This is their 2-for-1 brush. Also has a slant, so I kind of like that instead of like just flat type of foundation brushes, because then you gotta like stamp, whereas this you can like just gently kind of like tap and pat or blend, whatever you need to do. And these are actually kind of different, where I feel like this one isn't as packed, like the bristles, but they blend out so beautifully. This one is flawless. And Real Techniques you can usually buy at like Ulta, I believe also like Target and stuff like that. And if you get a coupon, this was, I believe, like less than $10, if not $10 max. So either way you can kind of go. If you want to save a little bit of money, is also the Real Techniques. I will link my TikTok so you can kind of see, you know, just this brush in action. I was like, wow. It was one of those TikTok make me buy it, and I was, really, is it? Yes. And for me, I wanted to pick it up because I love Real Techniques brushes. I have been rocking with Real Techniques since like they launched in the beginning, back in my day. What was it, like college? I know, I'm going on 9 years. I was 22, I'm gonna be 31. Yeah, 9 years since I graduated, and those brushes I still have. So I was like, quality brushes on a budget. So Real Techniques 2-for-1, check it out. The other like foundation bronzer, I love a good foundation, I love a good bronzer, blush brush, but this one also, Merit Beauty. Surprisingly, I did not think I would love this as much as I did. I believe they probably sell it separately because they have like their cream foundation complexion products, and so I was able to pick out some of their products, and I picked the brush, obviously. Wow, I was using my Thread Beauty foundations, and this, like for like a thicker cream product, it blended it out flawlessly. So if you really love cream foundations, or even for like, I love it for cream bronzer, like just for like a seamless blend, so easy. And I like the size that you can kind of travel with this too, for like a nice travel almost everything brush. This one is perfect, especially like the size. So like I said, flat, it's a little bit like of a mound to it, but for cream bronzer, yes. But like the density and how packed this is for like foundation and like thicker products, you're really gonna love this Merit Beauty brush. Then last, a brush, a recent favorite of mine. I was like, crazy. This is the BK Beauty XNG Hot and Flashy collection. So I just filmed a video testing these out, and of course I love a good angled brush. And so I was like, right away, I'm like, okay, cream bronzer or powder even, but what I really love this even more for was cream and or liquid blush. So like flawless. I feel like especially for liquid blushes, if you're someone who's been struggling with like too much product and blending it out, dispersing it a little bit, you're gonna love this brush because it almost like helps you fix that mistake if in the case you do run into that. There's other ways, but this one just makes it super easy to work with really pigmented like liquid blushes, so you're gonna love it. Once again, this is the A507 from BK Beauty. I love it. I'm definitely trying to round up my brushes in general, so let me know if you want me to do like favorite top brushes, or I wanted to even do specifically for like cream and liquid blush and or cream products. So comment down below what you would prefer, and or if both, we can do both. So next, Rare Beauty, I have been loving. I can't remember if I've mentioned these in my last favorites one or that one was like way before, but just in case, they're still rocking, they're still going, is the Rare Beauty. This came in their like the mini Selena's faves, and this is the liquid blush Enjoy. Like honestly, I just need them all, like a whole collection in this size. Like I would totally pay for that. And then the Rare Beauty, the liquid luminizer in the shade Mesmerize. Especially I wanted to point it out, I was loving it for traveling. So these minis are like your perfect go-to, and we even did like just simple chill like hiking, kind of going around Denver and stuff. And I mean, yes, I still gotta put on my makeup to go hiking and you know the photos, but I love the size of these and it was just perfect to like bring along. The other mini that I brought with me from that collection was also the Rare Beauty mascara. Oh, I love this one so much. Like I'm tempted to get it in a larger size as well, but this one, a little bit goes a long way. This mascara, it's that like really perfect, like fun, flirty type of eyelash, which usually I'm like dramatic, but it lengthens my lashes so beautifully. And it's just perfect when I'm trying to do like the simpler, easy makeup, but I kind of want my lashes to like stand out without being too dramatic. So honestly, if you have not picked up that Rare Beauty like a mini set, it was these three and then the lipstick shade on there, but these three have definitely been my favorites. So that mini set, I think it was like $30 for like 4 products. So worth it. Honestly, so worth it for just like these two alone. That probably like equates there. So I'm telling you, I am obsessed, have been. I am going down the Rare Beauty train, and newest Rare Beauty fave. I'm telling you, the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. Let me know, actually, that's what I want to film next too, is like my current Rare Beauty favorites, or like Rare Beauty products just in general, so you guys can see in action, because I haven't shared too much on my YouTube channel as much as I had on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on there. But this tinted moisturizer, never, if you've been following my channel for years, that I'd be like, yes, tinted moisturizer, I'm here for it, I love it. This one is just so good. So I have mine in the shade, I was gonna say 1 fluid ounce, 24N. And this came just in time, once again, for my Denver trip, because I love the size of this. So easy to kind of like travel and pack with, like minimal products. Of course, you know, I brought some extras. But I do like how it's kind of like shaped for like its purposes, because it does make it easy to kind of like squeeze. And I believe there's like reasons for like the packaging, how it is, and like certain products, but like, yeah, just squeezing it. And honestly, my favorite way has just been using my hands or a brush. But honestly, I feel like the best way for it to sink in and really warm up with my dry skin has been with my hands. Like it just has a really nice flawless application. So if you're someone who's on the go, I think you're really gonna like Rare Beauty products, because they're so like, it's like minimal beauty, easy beauty. So they're a great way to kind of go with if you're like always in a rush like me. So that's why I've been gravitating towards like tinted moisturizers and just kind of easy, minimal, but it makes it look like you kind of tried and kind of put yourself together. So tinted moisturizer has definitely been a favorite of mine. Next favorite obsession has been liquid and or cream blushes, both actually. And 2 of my favorites have definitely been, aside from the Rare Beauty, so the other one, more affordable option, is the Milani. This is the Cheek Kiss Coral Crush blush. So I love this one. I love that pop of color, but also, you know, depends how you apply it, what brushes. you can minimize the intensity in case you are scared of like really pigmented looking blushes like this, but go for it, try it, you're gonna love it. Because, am I just aging? I don't know. I was like, I feel like a blush does add a little something because I wasn't a blush girl before, but I feel like maybe because I have dry skin, I was using powder blushes, just liquid and cream blushes are the way to go. The next one, another affordable blush option if you want to save some money as well, is the LA Girl. This is their soft matte cream blush. Once again, I was like, well, I prefer maybe dewier look, but no, I really like this one. Still looks really fresh. It's what I'm wearing today on my cheeks. So this one's nice if, say, you don't want something as bright as the Milani or maybe even as bright as the Rare Beauty. So this one is in the shade Grace. I love this one. I feel like almost like all skin tones can really enjoy this one. And I just like the app. So it's like a cream liquid kind of mixed together. So it's like that nice in-between consistency. It's not too thick, not too pigmented, depending how you apply it, warm it up. You can kind of, it's a little bit more user friendly, but the pigmentation is great for the price. So let me know if you guys have tried these LA Girl ones. They have some other colors. Kind of want to play with like a little bit more pinky ones, but I do love this type of shade, which leans more towards like the oranges, peaches, corals, but it's like almost like terracotta-y vibes, like a very natural flush type of color, like kind of going in with like my shirt vibes and stuff. So if you want something like this, gonna love it. Next product I've been loving, balling on a budget, is the Colourpop glowing lip. Sorry, I've done that like I don't know how many times. I couldn't say Colourpop. Colourpop glowing lip, and this one was in the shade Cockatoo. It's the one I'm wearing on my lips right now, and I'm telling you, that Denver trip really solidified some of my favorites because they're just so easy, they're quick to use, like it's just so user friendly. But these, especially if you were liking the more maybe like a minimalist vibes and you don't necessarily want like a heavy gloss, but you want some juiciness to your lips and you don't want totally matte, like these are perfect like in between. And to reapply too, because sometimes that's the thing with like matte liquid lipsticks, reapplication isn't always the prettiest, sometimes even gloss, you know, but this, it's super easy. So it's like if you don't want to be like super glam, you want to be a little bit more low-key, you can wear these. And of course, I mean, I always use a lip liner for all my lip products, so if you want to be even more low-key, you can do just this. But I like some definition. I love these so much. I need to go and get more colors. This is definitely the pinky vibe, which I've been liking. But once again, I like my corals, peaches. So if you guys have tried these, what other colors do I need in my collection? Because they're just so easy to use. Throw them in your purse, apply, reapply, love it. And speaking of lip products, because I will not give up lip products, like lip products, lipsticks, probably my favorite thing in makeup. Like I would say for a while they were competing with eyeshadows, but as you guys have noticed, if I have to choose, I'm going like, I need a lip. I can skip eyeshadow, just add bronzer. I need a lipstick. But because I do love lip products, my lips, you know, can kind of use a breather. They need a little spa day. So I have been loving the Vive Cosmetics Dulce de Guava or the Dulceria lip care collection. So this is the lip scrub and the lip mask. Like, make sure in general you're hydrating your lips, but also coming out of the winter, transitioning, you're in Chicago, it's barely warming up, about to be May, and like maybe we're seeing like, oh, consistency in the 50s, you know. Your lips really need some hydration, but they also need like a good scrubbing, like a nice fresh layer. So the lip scrub has been my favorite, and then the lip mask for like overly like dehydrated lips. Once again, that Denver trip, I'm so glad I took these with me, because one, you're flying those high altitudes on the plane, so your skin and your lips are just like worn out. And then we were in Colorado. The altitude compared to Illinois and Chicago here is crazy. We have no elevation. We have no altitude here. Who am I kidding? Over there, like honestly, like my skin was so dry. My lips were so dry and patched. I'm so glad I brought these, both of them. And then especially the lip mask, like at the end of the day before, I'm like, like let me just give my lips some hydration. So yes, in general, all year round, you never know, like especially like when you are hiking, you are getting some of that sun, you know, protect your lips. It's gonna make a difference in how your lipstick application goes. Like when I'm not taking care of my lips, it's not the cutest. Okay, finally wanted to share some like home goods, lifestyle favorites, obsessions that we just need to talk about. First off, TikTok made me buy it, and I am a believer. Scrub Daddy, Scrub Daddy. I have my current one in the sink, but I was like, I really don't want to like grab that right now. Even though if I had to, it wouldn't be that bad. So this is the Scrub Daddy. So this is the original one. I bought this one as a backup after I bought my first scrub. I bought the Scrub Mommy. So let's just talk about this because I know people are curious. I'm not sponsored. I would like to though. Like, please send me like all the sponges. But so this is like the original one. But I have also the Scrub Mommy, but at the time I couldn't find that one to like as my replacement. And I was like, damn, I think I really love that one. This one's still good though. Scrub Mommy is essentially, it's this. And then the other side is more that like nice like sponge. So you can just kind of like wipe things off. And this is all scrubbing. But I have been seeing Scrub Daddy all over TikTok, and I was like, okay, it's a sponge. Like, is it really that great? Is this a gimmick? Like, what's up? I just had to know. They had it at Target. So I was like, you know what? Let me test this out. And you know what? I am not going back to regular sponges. I'm just like, ugh, I can't anymore. And a couple of reasons in case you guys are curious. But if not, I have to make like whole videos. I did a TikTok and Instagram reels, like just showing like the difference. I also bought the Power Paste. Like, I am obsessed. I need all the products. Some of them I can't find in stores, so I have to do an order. But this is coming from a lazy modern day millennial. I'm by no means like cleaning expert or anything. So this is coming from someone who doesn't get too much enjoyment from cleaning unless you have cool products like this. But also, you just kind of want minimal products for like maximum results. And Scrub Daddy, that's why I like it. But so the biggest thing about the sponge is if you kind of dip it in hot water, it's like kind of softens a little bit. So you can do like your regular scrubbing. It doesn't scratch because it looks so intense. I was like, oh, this is going to scratch my pots and pans. It does not. If you put it under cold water, it's going to harden. So that's really going to help you for like those real like tough to scrub jobs. Also is not going to scratch. What I really enjoyed from it too is usually for like my sponges, and I don't know, people might, I don't know what everybody frequency is. Like, we're getting to sponges here, okay? But usually I feel like after like 2 weeks or so, it's usually like when my sponges, they start to like, especially if it's like crap, it's spaghetti, it's gonna get stained, it's stinga, it's gonna get stained, like it doesn't wash off. They get really like thin, and like the scrubbing side of it like just kind of wears off in general. So you're just like wiping your dishes with smelly sponge or something. This one, I had bought that Scrub Mommy, was it like February, March? I don't know. I've had it over a month thinking like, okay, you should start smelling soon. Probably gonna have to switch it out. It's probably gonna wear out. Scrub Mommy is doing excellent. I was like, should I just in general switch it out? But it doesn't really need to. Probably when I move out, I'm just gonna start fresh with this guy. But you can clean it in your dishwasher. And then also, like, I have cleaned so many rounds of dishes, so many rounds of marinara-based products, tinga, chipotle-based products, and, oh, it does not stain. It still looks really good. I was like, wow. Like, I actually enjoy doing my dishes because before I'm like, ugh, I gotta, use this crummy old sponge. Even, I don't know. It's just not fun. But I was like, I kind of like doing dishes. I look forward to doing my dishes now. But it's one of those, like, until you try it, you're just going to be like, oh, man, I can't go back. Like, I'm going to buy some for Mother's Day for everybody. And so they can see what they're talking about. Comment down below. I probably went on a Scrub Daddy rant. Comment down below if you have tried Scrub Daddy, the Scrub Mommy. That one's my favorite. And if you're obsessed, like, please back me up here. If you have tried it and you are a convert, like I'm obsessed, I would like to get sponsored. I'm working on it, guys. Okay, next products. Like I said, I am old. I am liking older things. But the other lifestyle stuff I've been obsessed with, I never thought I would be a soap girl. Like soap bars. Like, I always seen them. I was like, yeah, I guess they're nice. Maybe until you like kind of have your home and stuff and really get into that, like, vibes and stuff. But these smell so good. I've been doing so many pop-ups in general with my business, Work Me, and I always meet, different business owners who like have soaps. They have like just really nice like spa things, body scrubs. And I was like, man, okay. you're drawing me in. I really want to try these. And so from these soaps, this is from one of my favorites. This is Zola Skincare. I've mentioned her here on my channel. I'm going to link all of this below too. And I've bought in her body butters, but I was like, I really need to buy soaps. In general, like I just kind of want more of a, not just like a, I don't know, soulful or just like a cooler shower experience, a little bit more self-care, you know, instead of like, all right, I gotta like wash with soap, all right, I gotta do this. It's more like, let me enjoy my baths, let me enjoy, you know, just how things look. So I bought these bar soaps. You know, you can do it for like just your hands or your body. So this one is Pétalos. Oh, this was definitely, both of these actually are really good sellers. Oh, so pretty. Kind of had like the little flower petals on there. Smells so nice. This is like perfect if you love like those rosy scents. And then this was Lunar Lava. This one I fell in love with for like the marbling of it. And it felt like kind of the more like gender neutral-ish scent that she had. So I told Frankie, you can use it, you know. But it just gives you that elevated like shower bath time experience that you probably wouldn't give yourself. So these are part of like my self-care things, but they also make perfect gifts to kind of pick up Mother's Day in general. So I'm loving Zola Skincare, their hand soaps. And then I also bought some, but I have it somewhere else, from Buena Body, the other skincare. So this is her Dream Big Mija foaming body scrub and lavender. I like lavender scents in general, but yes, I've been dry. And so I was like, yes, I need to start doing a little bit more of a body scrub, just a little bit more often. I feel like it makes a huge difference and how like when I add on moisturizer, how it like retains that moisture in general. But she had me at the Dream Big Mija, and I also picked up the corresponding like hand soap as well. Super cute. I love the packaging. I love the scent. I love how it foams up as well. So I've just been trying to do a little bit more like just conscious self-care things, kind of take care of that. So hand soaps and body scrubs have definitely been it for me. Those were my current favorites. Beauty, lifestyle, home goods products. Let me know if you like when I mix up like these home goods. Thank you for those of you who stuck through that scrub daddy rant. If you get it, you get it. And if I haven't convinced you to get it, I need to do some more videos. Let me know if you need some more convincing. But in general, I am actually happy. I've been playing with some new makeup products, and you know, we have some more makeup goodies to kind of experiment and play with. But you know, until I kind of get that next roundup, wanted to share my current before we start to pile up even more. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to keep up with the rest of my videos, and I'll see you all next time.